Hey folks, Scott here, Open-Minded Movement, coming to you with some random vlog. It's going to involve some news ranging from the Leslie Jones Twitter rant that she did a few days ago, and some NFL related stuff, and also a quick little update on my Blu-ray. First off, I'll start off with the Leslie Jones bullshit Twitter rant. She basically said that after seeing the new teaser, which came out several days ago, in fact, which looks okay, should be interesting. It's going to revolve around teenagers who somehow interacting with the original characters from the first two films. So I don't know about that. I know it's going to be 2 boys and 2 girls. So it's going to be an even split, so that's going to be interesting. Oh yeah, back on that Twitter rant. Basically, the comedian took to Twitter basically saying, so insulting, like, fuck us, we didn't count. It's like something Trump would do. Are you fucking kidding me, bitch? You're gonna bring fucking Trump into this bullshit? Why? Oh yeah, because Trump's a racist. Trump doesn't give a shit about us. Well, at least he wants to fucking protect us. I don't know if the border wall is gonna really do much for us, but you know what? I'm not gonna focus on that. I'm gonna focus on your bullshit Twitter rant, Leslie fucking Jones. Just get off your fucking high horse, lady. Come on. And honestly, you're not that fucking funny, and it just seems like your attitude and everything about you is just fucking nasty and spiteful. So you know what? Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. We don't need you. You just had to open your fucking mouth. You just couldn't help it. Oh, I'm not in it. I want a freaking free paycheck. Not a free paycheck, but I just want my money. I want my paycheck. I'm gonna get more if I was in the sequel. No, you're fucking not, bitch. Fuck you. You're not that fucking funny anyway. I have no idea why SNL hires you. I guess they'll take anybody at this point that's not really that funny. You're just really not that fucking funny, lady. So you know what? Shut the fuck up, Leslie Jones. No one wants to fucking hear about your bullshit. Even if that new film doesn't turn out perfect, I'm sure it's going to be 1,000 times better than that piece of shit reboot that came out back in 2016, which we didn't fucking want or need. I haven't even fucking seen it, but I saw from the trailers, it looked like shit, and just from the clips, it's even bigger dog shit. So fuck that movie, and fuck you, Paul Feig, for trying to defend it and trying to insult us by saying that we're sexist and all this bullshit. So fuck you, Leslie Jones, and fuck you, Paul Feig. I'm glad you're not fucking directing this. I believe it's actually Ivan Reitman's son, Jason, who is directing this sequel. I believe he'll do a fucking better job than this fucking asshole did. Because here's the thing about your reboot, Leslie. Y'all had no fucking chemistry. And I don't mind Kristen Wiig or even Melissa McCarthy, but the other two, that Kate McKinnon guy, not guy, but girl, but Kate McKinnon wearing this weird shit, excuse me, just trying to get the hair out of my eyes, but sorry about that. Anyways, the fact she's wearing weird shit, that's supposed to be funny? No, there's nothing weird, there's nothing funny about this. It just seems like forced SJW shit all over again. So, fuck your reboot, Leslie. Yeah, I'm going to say fuck you. And fuck us. I'm glad it's going to give you the middle finger in a way, too. So, you know what? Keep your fucking mouth shut, you dumb bitch. Fuck you. Okay, and then on that note, now on to the NFL, or should I say, the National Fixed League, or No Fun League, as it's also been called. Here's the good news for y'all. They got their golden boys in there. They got Sean McVay, and they also got good old golden boy Tom Brady. Yeah, that's what they wanted. It's funny how now we're getting a kind of a rematch of the old versus the new upstarts. You have Jared Goff, pretty similar age to when Tom Brady was back in that Super Bowl 37. It was back in 2001 or 2000, I can't remember. But anyways, now Brady's the old GOAT, and now we have Jared Goff, who is up and coming, entering his 3rd season. And now he is this is going to be an interesting matchup, but since to me it seemed like it was fixed, and I saw some terrible non-calls in that Saints game, because honestly the Saints deserved to get in that Super Bowl, and Breeze should have gone in there. He would have won that Super Bowl, and he would have retired. But since they pretty much fixed that game, he's not going to be in the Pro Bowl, and I can't blame him. He's like, fuck this shit. I wouldn't be surprised if he did retire. But he probably won't. He probably want to stick it out another year so he can try to see if he can make it again. But this was his last chance to get in. And he truly deserved to get in. Then, I didn't watch all the Patriots and Chiefs game, but I did see this one call which went completely against the Chiefs. Apparently, I could have sworn that lineman was holding him, and he, tapped on Tom Brady's shoulder, and I think it was an incomplete pass. But apparently, it was called roughing the passer. Are you fucking kidding me? That's called roughing the passer? Fuck you, NFL refs and NFL league. Oh, you know what? Double fuck you. We had some terrible calls against us in the Rams and Cowboys games, but, the Rams were the better team in some respects, but I saw some terrible no calls, and I could have swore I saw terrible really shitty no calls in both of those games. And guess what? NFL, congrats, you got your NFL Golden Boys in there. And I don't think I'm going to watch that fucking Super Bowl. If I do, it's going to be I'm going to catch, a little bit of it here and there, and that'll be it. But you know what? Here's funny. Even though I can't stand Philly, I was rooting for them to win against the Patriots, and I'm glad Philly won that Super Bowl. So yeah, I'm glad that the Eagles won that Super Bowl. That's the only time I really ever rooted for the Eagles, except for the earlier this season, which I actually wanted them to beat my team because I still can't fucking stand Jason Garrett and that shit-eating grin of his. But the Eagles couldn't beat him, and they couldn't beat us at home, which was great. But anywho, so anyways, NFL, no fixed league or National Fixed League. I'm not going to even watch your fucking Super Bowl. Hopefully you lose viewers on this too. So yeah, that's what I fucking think. I might actually see a few movies that day, for all I know. That's what I fucking think of that game. But yeah, I guess you can say that ends those two events that I've covered. News events specifically. Anyway, I'm going to get on to my Blu-ray update. And it came in, I think, maybe it even came on Sunday, for all I know. But I didn't think it would come in Monday because, yesterday was MLK Day, so... Anyway, it's the Blu-ray of Who's Harry Crumb. And it's a Mill Creek release. Unfortunately, there are no extras, not even a trailer. But I will admit, this cool retro VHS look that you can see here, it's kind of nice little touch. But, yeah, it kind of sucks that there's no extras on here. Well, would like to hear some stuff from the cast members, or at least one of them. But, yeah, I always liked John Candy growing up. I like Uncle Buck. I definitely like Spaceballs. I got that on DVD. But it's good to get this on Blu-ray. And I got this cheap. It was around $6 and change. It was definitely cheaper than what it was on eBay. I didn't realize this actually was coming out last week. It came out on the 15th, apparently. That was the release date. I thought it came out before, but maybe it didn't. So anyways... I always thought it was an underrated little comedy, It wasn't really that much of a big hit. I think this barely made $10 million at the box office. So, yeah, kind of a disappointing flop for Candy. And he definitely had a string of flops, and then by the early 90s, he was kind of starting to fade away. But he did kind of rebound with Only the Lonely and Cool Runnings. And he had actually a little brief cameo in the first Home Alone. And then he had a little dramatic turn that no one talks about. He was in JFK playing a lawyer. I didn't realize it was him. From what I saw, he actually put on a pretty good performance. It showed that he had some acting chops to him. So showed that he could be a little versatile too. So there you go. Always like John Candy. We definitely miss you. You died too young, man. But your legacy is going to live on forever, man. Just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, that's going to do it for me. I have no idea when I'm going to upload this video because I don't exactly have any. I just did this out of the blue, so it's going to probably be a little later before I upload this video, so there you go. And I think that might be the first movie review that I'll do since it came out early of 1989. I'm going to be doing other films like The Fly 2, so I'm going to be watching The Fly, just to give my thoughts on that. It's a classic film in its own right, the original 1986 remake. And then I'm going to be doing movies like Leviathan, Dead Bane, and possibly the Ghostbusters films, since one came out in 84 and one of them came in 89 actually, so they're both 35 and 30 years respectively, so yeah, I'll give my thoughts on that, and possibly Dead Bane, and I don't know, I'll think of it. Anyway guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.